Hey, hey, crafty besties. It's your crafty bestie, Tabitha. And I'm going to do the day 18 video. Okay. So the prompt for day 18, let's get our book. We're not going to put it in there right this minute. We're going to build it and then we'll find a place to put it. Is homemade stencil and notepad. And the animal they picked today was fish. And I have mislaid my animals somewhere. Here they are. I found them. Monkey, kangaroo, hamster, snail, fish. Okay. Put those over here so maybe I'll see them good next time. And the little mouse. So here is the flying fish. Fish. So that reminds me of SquidGames. And so I made a stencil out of candy paper with a triangle, a circle, and a square. And if you've seen SquidGames, you already know. So I'm going to put some washi tape to hold down my stencil, and we're going to paint it with red paint because SquidGames. SquidGames. But did you know, in the first century, the church, real Christians, people who actually followed Jesus, used a fish to identify each other. They would draw half of it in the sand, and if the other person was a Christian, they would draw the other half in the sand as well, and that's how they would recognize each other. If you drew a half of a fish in the sand and the other person did not draw fish, you knew that you were not in the presence of a Christian. And that's pretty awesome. But yeah, fish reminded me of SquidGames. Actually, I knew I couldn't cut good patterns of things. And I know that I am not the greatest artist ever yet. Maybe someday, but today is not that day. I'm not trying to sell myself short, just trying to acknowledge where we are. So we are gonna paint that, and this is going to be the cover of our notebook. And what I used to cut that with was just your basic X-Acto craft knife. Cut that out of a candy bag from old Halloween candy. So that's what that's cut out of. Now when I think of a notebook, I think of like a spiral bound notebook, a composition book, or like, you know, the ones that are hinged over the top. So that is what I'm going to do with these offcuts. And I think we're all at this point having problems with our journal being fat. So I'm not going to use all of these offcuts. Just going to use a few. And I'm going to just fold these offcuts in half. I mean, because they were all from a project that I was making. So we're going to fold all of these offcuts in half. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we're going to, boom, together. And this paper is very thirsty. And it pretty much dried. I didn't do a great job painting with the stencil, but there's my stencil. Wipe it off. And in the process of wiping it off, I happily got paint all over my hand. But it's acrylic paint, so it'll wash off. And I'm just gonna edge underneath it and just trace this, because we're not going to cover the back of it. We're just going to cover the front. We're going to cover a little of it. And we are going to secure the back there with some washi, and it won't matter what kind of washi we secure it with, because I am going to glue it into the journal. So I'm going to use some of this washi right here. You don't have to glue it. You can actually make a back for it or not, and you can put it in a pocket. But me, I am going to be my own self like I always am. And I'm going to tape the back to the notepad, just so that it stays on there. And I tried other different shapes, like I have a heart here too. So we can do the heart here as well. I think we're going to do that too. Just going to put the paint on the brush. And we're going to also add the heart. And it's a little smeary because if you've seen the Squid Games, yeah, ew, smeary, bloody. Bloody, smeary Squid Games. Squid Games. Notebook. Homemade stencil. It's the only thing I could think to make a stencil out of, to be honest. So I'm going to find this right here. And then we're going to put the fish over here. I'm going to cut him out so we don't have purple overload. Yeah, the Squid Games was kind of creepy, but I could make a stencil as a nod to the Squid Games. And I do have some squid stickers. Let's grab a squid sticker and put in here. And the squid sticker will come out of the Atlantis A Sticker Gallery of the Deep Blue Sea book. I know there's one in here. I saw it. I should have marked it. Y'all have that problem? You see something? Oh yeah, that's great. That's what I'll use. That's an octopus. That's a jellyfish. Here's my squid. Here's my squid. To go on the other side with the fish. There's my squid. And we're going to cut out the flying fish. And we're going to cut out the fish prompt. So did y'all have a good day today? Have you felt good, been good, getting keyed up, getting ready for your winter holiday? Mine is Christmas. I actually made everybody's Christmas gifts this year, except for my mom-in-law Dee. I bought her something. Can't say what it is till after Christmas. I really enjoy giving gifts to people, And I have found that it truly does not matter the price of the gift. It matters that you thought of them. So, yeah. I'm going to glue Mr. Flying Fish on here. Wow, Mr. Squid. So here's our flying fish with our squid. So today we'll write in red over here. Well, it's almost dry. So y'all wish me luck next week, because working in customer service is not for the faint of heart. And we work hard, and we get talked to like we're ruining your holidays on purpose. But I promise we are not. Nobody in customer service is going to ruin your holiday on purpose. It's not personal. Squid Games. So down here at the bottom we'll write the prompts, which was notebook, homemade stencil, and fish. And I'm going to draw the fish, because see, they would draw it in the sand. They would draw a half, and if you were a Christian you would draw the other half. So yeah, there's our symbol of the fish. So I don't know what you're seeing in here, but hopefully you're seeing that. And it's a good day. Have a good day. And we will see you tomorrow for day 19, which will be fabric page tab. And I know I already have a fabric page tab in here, but we'll find some different fabric and make a different page tab. But remember, you matter, you are important, and you are enough. Love you.